status. I don't want any of that. I just want to find a way or create the way to make a difference in the lives of others, um, specifically those that don't have a voice or feel strong enough to stand up for themselves. I hadn't always been a good guy by no stretch of the means, but one thing that's been consistent for more times than not, now again, I'm not perfect, but more times than not, and who I have now become, is a protector of the next that cannot protect themselves. And I don't just say that, right? Like, a lot of people will try to use that as an image to gain popularity or this, that, and next. No, it's the most unpopular thing to do, and it'll bring you a lot of problems back to yourself. But at the end of the day, I can't turn away from those that need help, and so we continue this journey, we continue this fight forward, regardless of what we face. I stumble a lot on what I'm trying to say because there's so much going on, and that's the case for a lot of people. So I guess that's another point to capitalize on, because why I don't share everything or all the time or so on and so forth is because I don't want to bring people down. I want to build people up, because I know life is hard enough for everyone. Everyone's got their own battles and things that they're dealing with. And so who am I to say that, mine is too hard or too much or this, that, and the next? As I say that, yes, I do feel overwhelmed at times. I do feel discouraged or, lacking. But that's not my identity. My identity is a child of God, one that believes in a creator higher than myself. And there's multiple ways you can come across finding that higher power. But one way that really spoke to me, I guess, personally, was finding him through trials, right? Trial by fire. When your back is against the wall, when the world turns away, when you got nothing of the world to lean on, to depend on, you've got him. And I know it sounds delusional. I know. It took me a long time to feel like, you know what? No, that is real. And an even longer time thereafter to accept that the more I want to believe and follow, the more attacks I will get from the world. Now, I smile a little because I stress and I strain at times, but there's one truth that I don't really speak on a whole lot, but there's not a many time in my life where I how do I put this? I don't believe I'm better than. I don't believe that I'm the best. I don't believe I'm the baddest. But I absolutely believe that if anything has been placed ahead of me, no matter what it may look like, loss of life, loss of freedom, loss of family, loss of stability, career, whatever it may be, even if I feel overwhelmed, I still trek forward, and not because I'm better than, but because God continues to fuel me to overcome and get through anything that I ever face. And so I have to share these moments that I'm going through, so that way it kind of gives more context, right? So that the viewer will be able to see and grasp, like, it's not just words. and again, it's not like my life is the worst, by no means. But it may resonate with some. It may assist some in continuing their journey, continuing to go forward. So for now, that's about all I got that I want to share. Again, so there's a whole lot that I wanted to share before I commenced to do this video. But I believe that this is what needed to be shared for now. I don't want to drag people down. I'll share more of the train wreck life eventually. Not for glory or recognition, but just for insight and to help the next if I can in any way. Anywho, for now, we're going to enjoy our coffee and a beautiful morning and go out and enjoy the day. God bless you all. Peace.